Unal. So we're here today with Art Unal, free agent. What did you do last week?
I came second at Galway Regionals with Centurion.
That's wild. Everyone thought that deck was dead.
But it lives.
It lives. Okay, cool. Chalislime monthly winner, double time. Let's go. So talk me through this because I know nothing about this.
Yep. So starting with engine, it's a pretty small engine. It's 3 emblema out, 1-to-1 cards. These are the first couple are all 1 cards.
Okay.
This places a Centurion from deck into your back row, or it can set a back row or the field spell immediately.
Nice.
Then 3 Primera. This is another 1 card. When it's normal or special, you can search any Centurion card except itself.
Okay.
And they all have the monster effect of being able to summon themselves when they're traps.
When they're traps.
When they're traps.
Okay.
So when you place them with emblema or the field spell,
they're treated as traps.
As traps.
Okay.
So they're quick effects to summon in the main phase.
Okay, cool.
The other monster, 3 Trudea. This one is another 1 card. If it's a monster, you can put it into the back row with another one from the deck. So it'll be Primera or the other level 8 Emmett. And again, you can summon it from the back row. And when you summon it, it can become level 8, which is important for synchro levels. And then Stand Up Centurion, this is the field spell, the best card in the deck. It's a 1 card.
Is a 1 card combo? Is that what that means? Like,
yeah, they're all 1 card. 1 card FTKs.
Oh, really? Okay. Sorry. This is the yeah.
And when it's in the field spell zone, you can send a card from your hand to the graveyard as cost. So Shifter fucks deck up. To place 1 from your deck in the back row. And on your opponent's turn, when something special summoned on either side of the field, you can immediately synchro summon.
Nice. Sorry, I forgot what this deck is supposed to do. It's the turn skippy one,
it's
right?
The turn skippy one. And then last 1 card, Terraforming, for stand up.
To get the best card. Yeah.
So that's 13 1 cards. 92% chance to open one of them.
Nice.
Which is
so why do people think this deck is dead if there's so many 1 card starters?
Because people really don't understand what the deck does.
Okay.
It was a good pick for Galway because everyone was playing Droll and Nib, and you do the combo and 4 summons, and Droll doesn't affect you at all.
Because you only do 1 search, is it?
You do 1 search from Primera. You lose your draw off of the Geisha, but it's just a random draw.
Cool.
And then last 2 engine. Emmett, this one is you can target a monster, a Centurion monster, and it summons from grave or hand on your opponent's turn, placing the other one back into the back row, and summons it up, and it's level 8. And then Phalanx, this is the trap. You can target a card on either field, a monster on either field, and banish it until the next standby phase.
Okay.
And then it comes back as a special summon. So you can target your own monster, so you can banish Primera to get its search when it comes back, or you can summon the Geisha, which gets its draw and its pop when it's special summoned. So that's 15 engine.
Very good.
25 non-engine.
Is it really okay? Jeez.
So kind of random order. We'll start with Bell. First hand trap.
Yeah.
Bell.
It's good against lots of stuff.
Good against Lab and against Fire Kings. 3 Veiler. Good against Fire Kings. Main deck that you're worried about. 3 Imperms.
Same thing as Veiler, right?
Veiler, but better. 3 Ash Blossoms. It's good against everything, but you have to side out against Fire Kings.
Yeah, I've heard recently.
So that's unfortunate, but it is quite good. Obviously. So that's 12. Then 3 Nibs. Best hand trap of the format. It is so good. Every time I had it, it was so strong. 3 Drolls.
God, there's so many hand traps in this deck. What is going on?
The worst card I played.
I'm hearing that's a trend, honestly. Yeah, it's wild.
I only used it once against Chimera branded. I thought it was in a good spot because I did on Cornfield. Because usually that stops them because they can't mirror Sword Knight summon and then search 2 cards. But they just made the guy that attacks 3 times anyway, and they OTK'd me through draw. So that did nothing all weekend. And then the board breakers.
Oh, okay, well.
3 Super Poly. I have plenty of that space in the extra deck, so it really doesn't. It's just free to play. and it's very good. It was kind of mediocre at the weekend, but it came up a couple times with Garura, a play that really helped me. I'll go through when I get to the extra deck.
Nice.
3 Super Poly, and then 3 Talents. The Talents was amazing every time I did it. People would droll me constantly, and now Talents look at their hand after droll did nothing to me. And it's so good. You get so much knowledge. And it's easy to FTK people if you know what's in their hand.
Yeah, true.
And last but not least, Called By. Amazing. It's so good against Fire Kings when you're specifically not playing Fire Kings, which I wasn't. So, yeah, Called By was amazing. It did kind of lose me a game against Branded because they ashed me on my Primera when I needed Primera to resolve, and I had to Called By an Ash with Ash in hand.
Oh, that's sick.
But I discarded for stand-up, and
Yeah,
it was
make it work.
It was very good. So 25 non-engine, 8 trios, and 1 of.
Oh my god.
The
That's so many non-engine.
so
many.
So many. It was a great.
It's like it's basically hand trap and friends, like you
for
know.
sure.
So
Just
what.
1 card combos and
Yeah,
non-engine.
it
That's
reminds me of like base and all those other decks. Like,
yeah. Back in good old days.
the old days
Good old days.
of COVID, or pre-COVID,
So
post-COVID.
extra deck, 2 Legatia, best card, draws and pops, everything you want from the deck. It's a level 12, which allows for very fun combos of
8+4.
Crimson Dragon.
Oh, that too. Yeah.
And then 2 more 12s, the FTK,
Oh, this boy.
King Calamity, and then Cosmic Blazar for the next turn because it's just an Omni Negate or.
Do you think this deck is good enough to get that card banned?
I don't think. I think they need to ban it just in general, but I don't think it's getting the results.
Okay.
But if it gets banned now, it's my fault.
Yeah, I agree.
Because I got the top.
Yeah, there's definitely Konami's definitely just watching Galway regional.
For sure.
Yeah.
Then the other synchros, Scarlet Red Dragon Archfiend.
Nice.
It pops cards, that's all it does. It doesn't do anything else.
And burns. Does that come up, the burn part?
I never summoned this at all.
Oh, okay, fair.
And then Baron de Fleur, level 10.
Your deck is all pimped out. Nice.
So this can only be summoned if you summon Garura, because there's no other level 6.
There's no other level 6s at all. Okay.
But it came up twice where I super
Because of the
polyed.
super polys,
I super polyed them, and then I made this
Okay.
with Primera, and that's so good. Draw, negate.
And there's no other level 6 that you'd like to play.
I was thinking about playing the Bestials.
Yeah, okay, yeah,
but they're
makes
just kind of
sense.
too weak at the moment. But the Bestials are a good option because it's similar. You can, if you drew a Swarm, you get Descend and negate afterwards.
Yeah.
Are
Are all your things light or?
So Primera and Trudea are light and dark.
Okay.
You don't really want to banish your own cards,
No, that's
though,
fair.
unfortunately.
Yeah,
Then the rest is super poly targets. The other 2.
The rest is okay. Dragosphere, yeah, that makes sense. Dragon makes sense.
And then Earth Golem and Guilty Gearfried.
Which one's what is guilty?
It's 2 warriors with different attributes. It never came up.
Okay,
It probably
that's a niche pick.
What's
it supposed to be for?
It should have been for Draco.
Is it just because it's collectors?
kind of.
Sorry, I just see that.
It should have been Draco Quest, probably.
Oh yeah. That makes more sense.
I just didn't have one.
No worries.
And then the last 3 cards
Oh, there's more. Okay.
are the random nonsense.
SP.
So
Yeah, they're just good cards.
Zeus, Typhon, and SP. Zeus never came up. The only way it's going to come up is if Talon's take.
Yeah.
But I have so much space in my extra deck.
You might as well keep
just
it.
May as
You
well.
should, yeah.
Typhon won me round 1 just by being a big bungus
Yeah.
to attack over an SP and with like a minute left on the clock. And an SP came up once.
Yeah.
But it's the best card in the format, so.
It's worth having it, for
Yeah.
sure. Cool.
And,
Side deck.
and then the side deck. 3 Cosmics. I probably would main this over
Over
Droll,
the Droll, yeah.
if I was to play that again. I won't though because people are going to play Cosmic again because it's very good right now, and it's.
But also, what I'm noticing is Snake Eyes and those things are playing around the fact that people play Cosmic.
Yeah.
So.
This deck cannot play into Cosmic at all because if you banish the field spell, the deck does nothing on the opponent's turn.
So you're not playing it in the main because you don't want other people to play it against you in the main.
No. I didn't play in the main because I didn't know if it was good enough, but
Ah,
it
yeah,
definitely
okay.
it definitely would have been good enough. it's just going forward. I think people will start maining it or like really consider playing it, and the deck can't play into Cosmic at all.
God, I hate the altar, but that's fine.
Oh yeah, I hate it as well. Good
Yeah.
thing there's a
Good
new
old
one,
Phantasma.
new one coming out soon, or new reprint coming out soon. Tree Phantasma, it was amazing. Drawing cards, putting back cards. There was one time I got failured on my Legatia to pop and to draw, and I Phantasma negated that, so that was pretty nice.
Oh crap! I forgot it has an effect. Sorry. Besides that, yeah. Okay. Oh, nice. Very good. Target. Target negate.
Yeah. Tree Soul Release.
That's the true card of the format. The old card that gets brought back up as being super relevant again.
Yeah. Only used it once. I saw it in every time against Fire King Snake Eyes and Branded, because I think it's pretty good against Branded as well. And I only saw it once, but that time it was so good. I banished double Flamberge out of the Snake Eyes graveyard and the original, and like there's no follow up then at all. Tree evenly matched. I was going to take this out for like Druid Worms to make the Brone play live more, but I kept it in just for something for cash and for Rescue Ace.
Oh yeah. Good call.
And then 2 trusts and 1 DDG.
Oh nice. Good call.
I hard opened this game tree round 1 against Snake Eyes, and it won me the game.
The cheeky one of. I mean, it's like you're paying 3, so.
Yeah, and I used trust once to search Soul Release against Snake Eyes that time.
Very good.
My matchups were round 1 against Pure Snake Eyes, Branded Despia round 2, Branded Chimera Horus round 4, Cash round 5, and Pure Snake Eyes again round 6. Round 3 I was up against Rescue Ace.
Nice.
Yeah.
Yeah, so you got a decent meta-ish style.
Yeah.
Any shout-outs? Any last-minute comments?
Shout out to Luke Murta for loaning me the Soul Releases.
Good man,
Ain't no way I own this card. And shout out to all the lads I went to Galway with, and
Nice.
all the Dublin lads that topped.
Woo woo. Thanks so much.